What's up, guys? If you're new here, my name's Serge. Welcome back to my channel. To all my reoccurring viewers, thank you for all the support. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So my most recent video just got a ton of questions in the comment section, and so this video will be addressing those questions because I think, I did answer them to the best of my ability by just typing, but I think me talking it out will help you guys and clear up some of those questions. First question that I got was from Aria Star. She actually had multiple questions, but the first one was, do you need to have great credit to be able to lease a property out? The answer to that is depends on the landlord. If the landlord decides to run your credit and check your credit, you're most likely gonna have to have decent credit, probably not like great credit, but you might want to have at least 650 easily. That's just good credit. That's decent. It's not hard to get that kind of credit. So if you need to raise your credit up a little bit, spend maybe 3, 4, 5 months getting your credit up and then try leasing out the property. Then she went on to ask, how easy is it to find a property to lease, and how easy is it for someone to want to lease to someone who is very young and not experienced in the field? Now, landlords, depending on your financial status and where you are, if you're a risk or if you're not a risk, you just need to prove that you can be able to make those monthly payments. Your age won't really matter, just as long as you have proof to show that you're going to be able to make those monthly payments on that lease. Now, finding the property may be a little harder, but just reach out. Make sure that the home actually meets all the criteria of starting in assisted living. In previous videos, I talk about what it is that you guys need to look at when looking for a property and what the property should have. So therefore, go watch those videos, guys. Just make sure you guys meet your state requirements when looking at properties, and then go from there. Then she went on to ask about the 50K that I had mentioned in the previous video. She asked if you could get that from a lender. The answer to that really is probably no. I'm not a lender, but from what I know and from what I've seen in the industry and in the business world, most likely not. It's really hard to get that kind of capital from a lender based off of possible scenarios and possible numbers. You probably won't be able to. That's where investors really come in and help out a lot. So if you are able to pitch the business model to an investor, you'll most likely be able to get that $50,000 capital to start. Maddie Murray, I hope I didn't pronounce your last name wrong, went on to ask, what about when you find the leased properties? I'm sure you'd have to make customizations. What you're meaning is the conversion. The conversion itself, probably not so much. Just look at the home. Usually you can see what you need to do at it by looking at the state requirements and the criterias, and you may just need to do the bare minimums, guys. Don't overthink this process. Honestly, don't. So there's that. Also, you asked if you want to do any conversions, like converting the garage to extra rooms, converting, showers and whatnot. Guys, honestly, if the property is not yours, don't do any conversions. Don't put any extra money out of your pocket to do stuff like that. It's not necessary. Unless the property is yours, don't even bother thinking about that. It's not gonna pay off for you guys. You guys won't get your return on that investment. The last question was from Money Recall, who asked how long before you were showing positive returns. It was a couple months. I would say I did make a lot of mistakes in the beginning, which kind of set me back, but it probably took me 8, 9 months to start seeing positive returns. But that took a lot of work to get to that point, getting residents in the home and whatnot. But usually it's about a year to 2 years. Any startup usually takes about a year or 2 years to start seeing positive returns and being in the green every month. Guys, thank you so much for all the questions. Again, ask them in the comment section. I'll definitely put videos out like this where I just go through and answer your guys' questions. And I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in the next video. God bless. Peace.